This past Thursday, the American Thanksgiving. If you're a football fan, you also know it was the return of Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow. Burrow made a sooner than expected return after a turf toe injury earlier in the season that actually required surgery. But what was Joe's key to his earlier than expected return?
Well, first, let's talk about what turf toe even is. Turf toe is an injury to the main joint of your big toe. Many different tendons, ligaments, and other connective tissue cross over that joint. When the big toe is put into a hyperextended position repetitively or forcefully, these tissues become very aggravated. This scenario is made much worse when playing on surfaces such as artificial turf, due to the lack of absorption these fields offer our joints. Irritation of some of these tissues typically results in a grade 1 turf toe. Burrow was experiencing grade 3 turf toe, which means some of the tendons or ligaments were so irritated that they began to tear. In this scenario, Burrow underwent surgery to reconnect those tissues. The rehab process has been quite similar to the rehab of any other muscle or ligament. What makes this scenario interesting is what Joe returned to the field with on Thursday. He was wearing a carbon-plated orthotic. This insert inside his cleat provided a very stiff, plank-like support to limit his big toe from going back into the hyperextended position. At times on the sideline, you saw him switching between pairs of shoes, likely to give his foot a break from the extreme stiffness of the orthotic. With this minor tweak to the setup of his cleats, along with his cannon of an arm, the Bengals buried the Ravens 32-14.